Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Gurd. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Tuesday the 13th of June 2023. Yesterday we had no racing, no bets, so the account's static at plus 79 units in profit overall, which is pretty much a peak. And today we've got an ROI, which is a race of interest, which basically means, and this is a horse first model race of interest. It's Southwell all-nil weather at 3:30. It's a handicap class 4 3-year-old 0 to 85, 8 furlongs, 13 yards, model 93. Quite slow. And this horse here, Little Eddie, number 7, which is about 12 to 1, is our is part of our horse first model. There's a problem with it though, and that's why it's a race of interest. The benchmark race we're using is the 22nd of the 2nd 23 this year, which is K7, which is Kempton on the all-weather at 7, and that was our handicap. Basically this horse, Little Eddie, is a speed horse, and it's got issues running over a mile, and this is a slow stamina mile, this Southwell 3:30 as well. K7 is modelled at 96, and so it's a significantly slower surface pace profile and an extra furlong to boot. So, and if you look at the form record of Little Eddie, it doesn't fare particularly well at a mile, and if you look into the breeding, there's nothing in there to suggest that it's going to be a good stayer at a mile beyond 7. 6 or 7. What Little Eddie really needs a fast 6.5, somewhere like Chester, maybe Goodwood or Brighton, somewhere like that. So you'd have to ask, why are they putting in Little Eddie into a race that's in our views unsuitable? Well, there's a number of reasons. One, the trainer is ignorant of the fact, which is a possibility. Number two, there's factors that we're unaware of, and time will tell. Number three, we don't know what we're talking about, and that's a possibility. And number four, they're using this unsuitable distance and surface to game the handicap mark down. So in our view, we'd expect this horse to show up pretty well, 6.5, 7, and then fade 1 furlong out. So the each way is going to be a poor option. So that's what we're saying there, really. So that's where we are with that one. On the Forex, you've got US CPI today, which is significant. Consumer Price Index, and tomorrow you've got this Wednesday you've got this Fed rates decision. So the market, we were looking for leaks. There aren't any leaks at the moment. Nobody's front running anything at the moment. Excuse me, but that may happen later in the day. So if you want to look for leaks, you want to look at it in the gold market, oil market, and the US 10-year bond. They're and a little bit of equities as well, Wall Street, Tech, and S&P. So have a look there, and if they're buying or selling that in measured amounts, seemingly regardless of anything else, then it will give you a heads up as to what the CPI and maybe further out what the Fed rates decision is. So that's where we are. We're going to have to no-bet it today. Be interesting to see how Little Eddie runs. But that horse is potentially a good one. Just maybe not today for its situation. So anyway, we'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.